hook sharp, slicing through the dark. Brooklyn pirates leaving our mark. Keep it hook sharp, ripping foes apart. Gamers in the mix, playing smart.
Yo, yo, yo! Welcome back to the Captain Hook Show. And if you're a long-time subscriber, welcome back on board. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to the High C Mobile Game Adventures, where we play war strategy survival game. We're playing none other than Dark War Survival. And if you're new to the channel, welcome back on board. It's a fun game. It's been a fun channel. It's been a fun ride. We've been playing Dark War Survival for about, I think the longest I've ever been in one server, in server 81, it's been like, what? It gotta be like 153 days. That's a really long time. Let me tell you. That is a really long time. But I'm enjoying it, having fun. I'm definitely looking to the next chapter, going forward in life. I actually like this server. I like the group of people. I like this alliance. So I'm not saying like moving on with that particular, like in that regard. But it's even though it's season 3, I would like to see, I don't know, something else. I don't know about you, but like I really enjoyed the early stages of the game where there was a lot of people in the server and you had a lot of people to interact with. But that slowly dwindled away. What do you got here? Reinforced. Okay. I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to attack this person. You know what? I'm just going to send some marches out this way. Not going to be a noob. Not going to let them know where I'm going. I'm just going to send them out this way. And hopefully I don't get smacked. I don't have that many resources that I've been getting from people. I've not been very effective in this particular server versus server. It's been a very interesting run, but I want something new. It's just me, like I feel like it's at a certain point it's like it's rinse and repeat. We got the black and gold event, which I really do enjoy. I'm definitely like the fact that I'm playing Verse event. I feel really good. Oh, now I'm getting hit. Where am I getting hit? I'm getting hit here. Yeah. Ask for a little backup. No. Yeah, whatever. My troops are out. No, they're coming for me. Wait for my troops to come on back, and as soon as they are here, now, don't care. Don't care. I'm really getting tired of this game. Quite honestly. It's always the same thing over and over again. And I don't know. I want something new. I want something a little more challenging. I can always heal these troops, regain things, do it again. We're probably going to stop around like about 100K, I think, overall. It's one of the things where like I like the backup. I love the alliance. I love the camaraderie. It feels really nice, and I want a little more in the game. I want a little more fun in the game. Why can't I tap on this player? Thank you. Okay, cool. What do you want to do now? $117. All right, yeah, I got to heal. I forgot about that. Let's go ahead and speed this up. Cool. Alrighty then. Very nice. Very nice. Very indeed. Like I said, I don't care. It's hard to go against someone who doesn't care. Like if you really go against someone who really genuinely cares a lot about the game, I know that I can always spend a little bit of pocket change and bounce right back. You feel me? Let's take a look. We got the emergency center. Grab this energy right there. We already have like a day on this. Let's just speed that up. And we still got a lot more time. What do we got? 26. I'm still not fully healed, which means that I can eventually get all this back. So that's the fun part about it. I think that's really why I want to stress to show you the video, like be nonchalant. A lot of people during the first event, the enemy buster, they don't come out and fight. They're scared to get their hands dirty. They just, build troops, hoard troops, and just, for whatever reason, just don't get involved. I don't know why. Come out and fight. It's fun. Use your troops. Stop stockpiling your might and your CP. It does nothing. All you wind up doing is just building up. Eventually someone comes bigger and, destroys you. Look, we're still in this fight. It's fun. I'm just having a good time. It's our server. It's our time. It's our energy. And I really hope that you've enjoyed the channel this far. I don't claim to say that I know everything. I grow as you grow. It's a community. We help each other. Sometimes I make mistakes. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I give really good information. Sometimes you don't like my information. I know you can't please everyone. But the one thing I will say is that it's fun. That's the whole point. It's a game. Like, let's not lose sight on the fact that it's a game. It's where I get to de-stress, where you get to de-stress. It's fun. That's what it's supposed to be. And it shouldn't be about business. It shouldn't be about money. It should be about having fun. One of the things I enjoyed more than anything in the world was playing video games. When I was growing up, I spent a lot of time with my younger brother playing Nintendo. But then eventually it evolved into Sega Genesis. Sega Genesis. You know what I mean? And it was nice. I enjoyed it. I know you enjoyed it. Now we play cell phone games because basically at this point, most people in the common era have a cell phone. And if you have a cell phone, you have access to, the App Store. If you have access to the App Store, you can play games. Because like one of the games I really liked playing with my friends back in DC was Halo. You know what I mean? Like I really enjoyed playing Halo. But to have a Halo, you have to have an Xbox. Right? Not everyone could afford to have an Xbox. But cell phone games and war strategy games, you have access to. And when I was living overseas, this was a way for me to kind of like connect with a lot of my friends back home. Also just speak to other English speakers. So this is how I got involved into this project, this game. And really, I was just making video YouTube content for people within my alliance as a private YouTube video. And I would share, like, this is how you do the things that I did because there were strategies. Because I found that typing was very challenging. Sometimes I just want to show people what's going on. Like me kicking this person's this tuchus. You know what I mean? Whoever that person is, right? So, but then it was like, your content's good. You should actually maybe share this to the public. I'm like, nah, I don't know about that. That's what people said. Share it to the public. And now I am. And I don't regret it. And I'm very grateful and humble to be part of this journey, this movement. And we're just looking at the first event. So let's give you a little more detail on this thing. There, I got the 1,000,000 points. My goal and my average is always to get 1,000,000 points easy in every verse event. If I don't get 1,000,000 points, then I didn't do my job. Here we smoked this alliance. What is it? MEU, Moo, whatever. What is your name? MEU, whatever. Okay. They were so boring. We started burning other people in their server. What do I got? 113. I think I'm gonna hit this dude one more time. Blind hit. Dump on out, and then I'm gonna come on back to my server. Just shield and heal. Take it easy. It's been a fun journey. I'm enjoying this, but I gotta say, there gotta be something more out there for our community that's balanced, that keeps it fun, that keeps it entertaining, that it's not a money grab, that they appreciate the players, and that we continue to make content for years and years on end. Because there are some games that really are made well, that catch, and you play them for a long time, for a very, 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 very long time, for years actually. I played Lords Mobile. I think I played Lords Mobile as a free-to-play player for 2 years, just to unlock T4 troops, which is like the top tier troops for that game. And after I did it, it was meaningless. It was such an empty feeling. Because it was totally free to play, and people had T4s within like the first 2 weeks. So like you can pay the money and do it in 2 weeks or wait 2 years. Now I wonder, what's your thought? Because there's a lot of people that say that, especially now with the industrial zone, it's too hard and too much of such a little buff. But I would even argue to say that you're not really supposed to be an industrial 1, 2, or 3, even at 154, 150 days in a server. That's supposed to be like after you've been playing the server for about a year, or maybe even a year and a half, and now it's like, it's you're losing people, player retention, players are dropping off, servers are dying. You need something new. This kind of re-injects life into it. This just became kind of the norm. So I wonder what's going to happen in a year from now. I doubt that I'll be playing this game in a year from now. If I am, who knows? I can't predict the future. But wherever we will be, I can say we'll be in this journey together, documenting it. Because this is our footprint in the sands of time. And we will remember one way or another. And I wish I was able to give you guys a little bit more content. I know that you like to see content consistently over and over again. But like I said, I like to give you content on video on the game that's going to be relevant to what your gameplay is. I give you tons of content on my channel on how to start your game, how to be a boss starting your game. And I got a lot of feedback saying that's great starting out, give you some late game. So here's some late game content. So let's go ahead and just give you some little more late game content. We're going to wrap it up and call it a day. You take a look at the heroes. Here are some new heroes that are popping up. You have Katrina. It might not be new to you, but it's new for people in this server, right? So if you're watching for the first time, you can tap on the skill button. Here, if you tap on it itself, you can see the active skill. You can hit play, and it'll show you how it does damage in the field for zombies, right? Not a mass amount of damage, but let's take a look at this one. I think it's pretty much the same thing, right? Just a little more effect, a little bit harder. This one isn't really skill effect. Cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at this particular hero. Lon, right? You go ahead and hit the skill button. You want to get a little sneak peek. You tap on it, hit active skill, and we can take a look and see what she does. Right. Not that much on the skill, but you have to understand, what are you looking for? Are you looking to progress in the... Alright, so why am I looking at this? Here's a good example, right? So of course there's heroes for fighting, heroes out there on the map, right? But also when you're here in the combat zone? Oh, come on. Here in the adventure zone, and you want to advance, the heroes that are giving the wider spread of damage typically gives better results. For example, you have Guy that's over here. He hits a lot of heroes, a lot of zombies at once. You also have, Victor, who also hits a lot of heroes at once. So that allows you to advance, going forward. that's what's top of mind for me. Those are the things that I look for when trying to get a hero. Of course, there's always going to be the typical just fighting in general. Also, gotta admit, this is the first time that I played a verse event server where I've been this lax, where there's no one been attacking our hive. Okay, just for the record, I'm not shielded, taking it easy. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna wrap it here. I will say that no matter what happens, ride or die. Okay? Captain Hook is going to bring something to the table that's going to be phenomenal and amazing. And when that time comes, I'm going to put around December of this year. It's going to be an ultimate game changer. And we'll never look back. And we'll be together hand in hand on this journey of the High Sea mobile game adventures. Stay tuned for this channel. Hit the like button, hit the icon, subscribe to get up-to-date videos and content. Try to keep it really fun and fresh because this comedy show is scripted. Plus, there's a how-to guide for these war survival strategy games. And like always, I'm gonna have to catch you on the next side. A dang good show. And keep the hook sharp.
Check the horizon, pirate gang styling, swag give me sap.